and all of our oxygens on. So far, so good. That's actually quite stunning. And if this video is not going well and the camera turned off or something, I'll be mad because this is great. Look how beautiful that is. Last thing we got to put on is our hydrogens. Now our hydrogens I left to last because that's just going to give us, I thought I'd do it just to get it over with because there's so many of them, but don't stab yourself with your toothpicks, by the way, because I just did. You have to put the hydrogen on both sides. All right, so that's the reason why we got to be a little bit careful because there's so many atoms already on this molecule. It's very complicated. And sugar, this is the type of sugar that your body uses for energy. This is what your body whoa, I pushed it in and it came all the way through. That's okay, we'll figure it out. There we are. We're still okay. One thing about food signs is when you got food signs, you'll be fine. You just eat it and remake it. You don't have to worry about it. Unless it's raw food that is like something that'll kill you. It's like eggs or meat or something. Just throw it away. Even if you did ruin it, just throw it away. So let's put these out at a little angle now, since I realize I'm shoving these through. All right, so I got 2, 4, I'm up to 6. All right, and remember, these carbon in here, they already have 4 sticks in them, for crying out loud. They're very, 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 very bonded. But you do not want to shove all of your carbon, you don't want to shove all your hydrogen on one carbon. You want to make sure that it is a balanced molecule. So just keep putting it in one at a time. Take your time. Don't be a jerk. We got to get up to 12. Okay, almost there. This is crazy. Look how cool this is. I plan on eating this the moment I turn this camera off. All right, so, and this is something we'll probably do in class again next year because this is actually pretty fun. And I actually am very much enjoying this. Okay, 2 more. Wow, I got 3 more. Whew, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's try it again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, we got 1 extra. Oh, there we are. It's a darn good jelly bean. All right. Make sure you get extra so you can eat them. Half the fun. All right. If I needed that one, I'm going to be really irritated. Okay. And last but not least, this here. So, let's check. Hydrogens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Check our formula. Hydrogens, 12. Beautiful. Let's go with oxygens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 oxygen. And then finally our 6 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. This molecule right here is what these candies are made out of right there. Well, technically sucrose maybe, but glucose, it's close enough. It's what they give you in the ambulance when your blood sugar is too low, so it's sugar. So we made a molecule of sugar out of sugar. That's excellent. All right, so here is our sugar molecule. I'm gonna put this off to the side real fast and not break it because that would be so sad. Last but not least, until you get to practice, the last but not least is propane, because we live in a carbon-based kind of world and our cars run on it, our food is cooked on it, our homes are sometimes heated with it. And so where we talk about carbon, we talk about global warming. This is propane, which is a source of energy and something that we burn. So it's a hydrocarbon. What we're gonna do is build this one. We have C3, so carbon's the 3, hydrogen 6. Okay, so C3. So we're gonna get 3 of these. So there's 3. And then H is 6. Oh, we're close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. Again, we're gonna go ahead and put our heavy elements in the center, and then we're gonna connect those heavy elements. So carbon has a more of a atomic mass, so they're a little bit heavier, a little bigger. Got more protons and neutrons. So let's bond those suckers together. And we are bonded. Excellent. So the next thing we do is that we're going to take the hydrogens and we're going to go ahead and bond those to our carbons. So let's go ahead and take this. And I'm going to do both at the same time because I am that good at this now. I am amazing. Come on, don't stab your finger. See, my luck is as soon as I say how great I am at something, that's when I'm going to break something or have what my kids and I call a Hulk moment. So, again, try to do both. So I'm not shoving my finger into things or shoving the stuff through the other jelly bean. And this is the perfect time of year for this. The jelly beans are very prevalent. Grocery store, they got them everywhere. Stop at CVS. We can also do this. We'll look in my cabinet and I'll show you what else you guys can use if you do not have jelly beans at home. All right. And thank you very much. Hold the applause as I show you a propane molecule. Ta-da! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let's pull these out. And as you can see, there's a couple of things, couple observations I'd like you to make. So here is our first two. They were very simple, but they are molecules because there's more than one element in there. And they're bigger than a single atom when it comes to a molecule. So you're all set. Here's that. Then we have our propane. And down here, we have our complex sugar. Okay, couple observations. First, can you identify which ones are which? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to show it. This is water, H2O. 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. This one is hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. Okay, so 2 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. Down here, we have our propane. No oxygen on the propane. We have carbon, and then we have hydrogen. Those are the only 2 things in propane, carbon and hydrogen. 3 carbon, 6 hydrogen. And last but not least is, we gotta move this out of the way. Okay, so let's move those. Make my snack, my dessert for later. Okay, this is glucose. It is a complex sugar. It's what you eat sometimes. And that is how we build molecules. Your project, my little apprentices, are to build water, hydrogen peroxide, glucose, and propane at home. Now, I think I've probably run over on the video again today. So this will be the last science video of the week. And we will, well, maybe I'll put another one in tomorrow because I like science. Science is one of my favorite subjects. So I'd like you to do this. You may pause the video on this and then you'll be able to see what you're supposed to do. At your house, all you need is something to connect. You would also need 3 different colors of something. Now, if we go and we look, there we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you sick. Okay, so if you look, it's not a difficult thing. And there's poor Stanley over there. Ugh, it's very sad. Okay, you can get some jelly beans and grab some toothpicks if you have them in your house. Okay, you may also use, if we open up my cabinet, in my cabinet, I have Captain Crunch and I have Fruit Loops. My Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries you could totally use because you have the different colored Crunch Berries and you have that weird little like waffle looking thing that's yellow. So that could work. Also up there, the Fruit Loops definitely can work. So you could do that as well. If I look through the rest of my cabinet, it doesn't look like there's too many things that are up here that you could use, but if you want to get super messy, you can use like the fruit stuff, which is super gross, but if that's what you want to do, that's your business. And there are other things in your house, obviously, that you can use to do this. Wads of paper, get a couple Post-it notes. You can get Legos or toys. Legos are very popular when it comes to building molecules, so you're good to go.